Hello there YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Countup. We've finally gotten some new jobs, and I'm in love with the Dragoon, like absolutely 100% in love with the Dragoon. But we're just going to have an explore on this town that I've not been to. Goldor's Manor. I want a thief for the Gold Palace. Oh, okay, well I will remember that. Can I do anything with the piano? That's a rockin' piano. Sure? Why is everyone just completely... What? Fantabulous. That was really weird and random. Sure. Why not? I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. I'm like... Okay. That was really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Armor. I need weapons. There's got to be a spear for sale, surely. Thunder spear. Thank God for that. I do want to buy some more arrows just because I think it's worth having them. Madura harp, battle axe, mangosh. Don't think I need to do that. I think we're fine with what we've got here. Get that spear equipped. Spear and shield. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, Dragoons can dual wield spears. Actually, I think it's probably... I think I want to dual wield the spears. Dual wielding just seems worth in this. It just seems really good. And then what armor have we got here? Viking helm, Viking mail, heroic shield, black garb, black cowl, chakra. Okay, nothing that can be equipped here, so that's fine. Right. The entrance to the sewers has been locked ever since monsters appeared inside. I think Old Man Gil has the key. Oh, there's a Moogle. With no new letters. Sad. Oh, I actually want to be checking these boxes and everything as well, don't I? Dragoon in the back row? Really? Interesting. Why is that? I've got magic keys. One of our village legends says how 4 warriors will appear to banish the overflowing light and darkness. Okay. Imposter Warriors of Light? What's all that about? The Peanut Gallery. These old men think they're the 4 legendary warriors. Inconceivable. Inconceivable! Who remembers that? I used to love that movie when I was a kid. I used to actually love that movie. Because jump is unaffected. Don't you mean Dragoon in the back row then, rather than Dark Knight? Who's that? What do you want? We need to get into the sewers. We're looking for some leathergrass shoes. Where did that come from? You got a death wish or something. That place is Monster Central and it smells bad too. But we need leathergrass shoes to bind the 4th crystal. Crystal? Are you the 4 warriors of legend? The 4 warriors, but we're the chosen ones. These 4 claim they are too. They say they're going into the sewers. That we'll beat them to the punch. Cool. I'll show you the way to the sewers myself. Okay, I was going to say, I was like, did I miss something? I thought you said Dark Knight. I did think of like Dark Knight in the back row. That did seem really odd. But I think that, like, even like keeping them at the front is useful just because, well, actually, I don't, to be fair, I don't know how jump works in this, so... Right, I don't want to go there just yet. I want to have a little look around. I want to see if there's a spell shop as well. Hopefully there's a spell shop around here. Armor shop in... Just checking the pots. Oh, well, that's cool. I think keeping him in the front row is probably useful anyway, just for the sake of having, like, the ability... There's no magic shop here. Huh. That's weird. Excuse me. Every stream at least once. You can count that I'll sneeze at least once. Gasol greens, Gasol greens, Gasol greens. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay, there's more to the town. I get all snuffly. I don't know what. I think it's because of the lights. It sounds really dumb, but I think it's the lights that are doing it. Like when I've got loads of lights on me, I'm just like, I just sneeze. Okay, so there doesn't seem like there is anything up here. Unless I'm missing something. Is that a thing? If it is, that makes some sense. The little island in the middle you can go up on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Black cowl. Thief gloves. I mean, these are not helpful to me, really. Black garb. I thought, to be honest, that sounds like... I'd heard something about it being a thing, but that's why I was like, oh, maybe it's because there's loads of lights on me. But, like, honestly, like, every time I stream, at least once, you can guarantee that I will sneeze. It's really weird. I'm trying to find these sewers now. Is that it? Yes, that would be it. Although I haven't had a chance to save in a while, so I'd like to try and find somewhere I can save, just in case. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, I would like to save. But how do I leave the town to go to the world map? Interesting. Yeah, that's what I mean. I have to go find the world map. Ah, here it is. That's fine. It's really strange that that you can only save on the world map. Yeah, if the enemies aren't too difficult in the sewers, I could do with a bit of a grind because I haven't done any really, and I'm probably quite low level for the point in the game I'm at. I'm only level 20. But I'm living for this Dragoon outfit. We can put some of these to work. So jump, Soul Eater. Oh, is that just darkness? Fire Staff. Okay, these guys hurt. Jump, Whirlpool. Oh. Oh, at least you killed one of them. Luneth's just gone off somewhere. Okay, so at least we know that these guys actually hurt, and that grinding here is probably a good idea. Because I could definitely do with it. I may even change Geomancer out. Jump. Soli is pretty damn good. And Whirlpool kills it before, like, and yes, once again. This is the hardest stretch of the game. I mean, to be fair, that's fine. Like, if I've got a place to grind, then that's actually okay. Because it's not too bad to just leave and go to the to be able to leave and go straight to the inn. I figured the Soul Eater would, because it's a Dark Knight. So it's still useful. But I'm going to do a little bit of grinding before I continue. Excuse me. Yeah, I must admit, how long does jump take to come back down? That ice pillar though. Takes a little while to come back down. A full turn. I like Geomancer, but there's a little bit of inconsistency to it that bothers me. Yeah, I think I will just put him in the front row and just attack. The inconsistency of it is like, but the damage is massive. Like, it is a huge payoff. And then I can leave that on. Ooh. Oh, crits all around. Yeah, like the damage is iffy. Like Whirlpool is just useless. It just and it like maybe it's just that I've been in water areas like this whole time, but Whirlpool just doesn't seem useful. If I go back out and I go back to the inn, because that'll save me some hassle. Oh, you just want, like, I mean, to be fair, any attack that hits everything is just useful. Like, Darkness is, yeah, low chance. It doesn't, it's just not very helpful. I'd much rather he just did an actual attack. And I wouldn't mind seeing what some of the other jobs have to offer in general. Oh, I slept like a log. Because we've only really used like 7 or 8 different jobs so far. It would be quite nice to have a look at what some of the others have to offer. And then I'm just going to save again. We can have a look at Bard because they're like, we'll give Bard a go. We'll give Bard a go because I'm curious. And then I'll go and buy him a weapon for it. Because I just kind of want to know what it does. You can tell he feels passionately because he's typed it all in capital letters. I kind of want to see what it does. So I'm curious. Madura Heart. You know, I had no idea. I had no idea. I'm intense, really. Oh, you can dual wield that. Which of these was the last main series game that let you cast Ultima? 12? Because I know it's not in 13. I kind of just want to see what it does. I don't remember it being in 12 though. No, go back. Sing. Okay, I wonder what singing actually even does. That's a protect all. That's not bad. Yeah, no, Ultima. Yeah, you're right. Ultima's a summon in 12, so it must be 10. Because I know Lulu can use it. That's not bad. Protect. Certainly helpful for the time being, and I'm probably gonna just use this to get rid of the weakness. Oh, it changes depending on the harp. Well, the protect is probably quite useful while I'm grinding, because Soul Eater will do a lot. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that for now. Just like... Right, okay. If you said it a minute ago, I apologise. I can't always catch everything that gets said. It's quite hard to keep up sometimes. It is 10. Oh, okay. Who uses Ultima in 13? Out of interest. Is it a Sid Rain spell? Or is it something that one of the end bosses uses? Oh, is it really the turtles that use it? Oh. Why are my characters greenish yellow? Because protect. So surely if you pick up a lot of different harps, and the fact that you can like instant change your harps with the equipment, surely that's actually quite good. Like guaranteed protect all is quite useful, at least until you get those spells for White Mage. It seems quite good. Because you can swap weapons instantaneously. I just need a few more harps, really. So I'll have to keep an eye out for other harps. Okay, if the next one gives you haste, I'm keeping Bard. End of story. Lamia harp is Graviga. Oh, that's a thing. I mean, Graviga's a thing sometimes. It depends on what can be affected by it. But right here, it's really helpful for the grind. Just like having the harp available. Dream harp is group Curaga. Yeah, Bard seems really good. Like... Well, I'm just sitting here looking at it, I'm like going, but this all sounds amazing. Why are you telling me it's bad? It's like, it's really clearly not bad. I mean, if you really like Geomancer, that's totally fine. I get why you like it, because you get those RNG moments where you just win, like the Hane moment. The Hane thing would not have been possible without a Geomancer. That was crazy. But equally, it's like, I just kind of wanted to see what other things could do. Oh, this could get... No need for that. No need for chat like that, thank you very much. Not in my stream. Yeah, Fate's just having taking a load off. Oh no, don't get a battle now. Really? Not when I've got like no health. Oh, god damn it, now I have to run. Oh no! Okay, we have to hope that this run works. Oh, thank god, successful escape. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. There better be a church here somewhere. Hello, Rixco, how are you? There better be a church. I need the church. A fountain. Okay, I mean, it's the same thing. That was very scary. Yeah, I really like so much for Bard's Protect. Really, really wants to be right about the Bard, doesn't it? Right beneath the inn. Okay, I'll just go and check there. Bear in mind I have one harp for it so far. Is this it? Yes, here we are. Revived. I think we need to go save. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I agree. Like, bards are like always good. Like, I've not played FF4. We all know it's one of the ones I haven't played yet. But like, is Edward actually like bad? Because I know that people don't like him, but or is it just because people don't like him? Because bards are bust. Like, we all know it. Yeah, I can see why. It seems like a good place to grind just because you've got an inn so close to you. And you're getting a decent amount of, like, XP while you're at it. No, item. Fire stuff. Oh, well, thank you very much for stopping by, Rixco. Thank you. It's nice to have you. I'm glad that I've been able to help. I'll be interested to find out why. I'll be interested to find out how that all goes down. Strange, because a lot of people have said that today, that they never got a notification I was streaming. I don't know why that is. Sometimes it just doesn't go off. The fact that the bard sings the main theme of Final Fantasy is, like, precious as well. It is really, that is precious. Do you know, I've never really been a D&D player. I role-played when I was much younger, like a couple of times. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Rixco. 6 follows left. 6 follows left. I may end up streaming for longer on Sunday, actually, for FF14, because I'm currently doing the Void Arc grind, and I might want the company. But no, I tried role-playing when I was much younger, but I used to do, like, Vampire the Masquerade and stuff. But, like, D&D just never really appealed. Oh, Endwalker, I don't care about anything except for, I don't care about anything except for Sage. Sage is I'm all about the Sage. I just don't feel that I have the imagination to really enjoy D&D. Being honest, like, it's just not for me. Yeah, memory farming, it's very tedious. But that's why I might want the company. I think I've done 10, maybe 11 Void Arcs, and then I need to do Rabanasta. Oh, yeah, no, I was going to say, well, hair looks good. I mean, you should see it from the back. It looks pretty tragic from the back, but try cutting your own hair. It's not easy. Yeah, you have to do 18 of each of them. It's long. It's a long grind. Oh, are you just doing the Circus Tower stuff? Hello there, Dandre. How are you? Do you know what? I have to say, because Dan in the chat there is somebody that I've known for very many years, but we haven't connected recently. We haven't, because obviously quarantine is a thing and everything. So I have to say, it's really lovely to see you in my stream chats recently. It really is just like, when I've seen it a few times, like when people I haven't spoken to in a while pop into my stream chat, and it really does like give me a boot, like it makes me feel uplifted. It really does. Like, obviously I value everyone that comes into my chat. I really do. Like, I mean, I hope you guys all know that. Like, I feel like very blessed and lucky that I have any following at all. But when somebody like I haven't seen in a while pops up, and I kind of just go, oh, it's really nice to hear from people, you know? But it's like I was saying earlier, like, I just want to, like, this past week, I've really been struggling with the whole quarantine thing. I won't lie. I've been really struggling. I wish I could have long hair, but my hair is a little bit too thin to really pull that off. Sadly. Otherwise I would. I would live and die for good long hair. And honestly, like, I die for guys with long hair. It slays me. I'm gonna go out and save again. And then I think we might be on track to start progressing. So I always, whenever you hear that, the okay noise for FF3, I just hear it in I just hear FF14. Oh, see, now that you've said that, I kind of want to see a picture. Honestly, maybe like I think I need to set up like a selfie or like a thing in my Discord so that people can like introduce themselves with their pictures, because I'm a very visual. Go down the stairs. I'm a very visual person, so like to be able to put faces to names means a lot to me. Maybe you don't have to, but like, because everyone knows what I look like, and I don't know what anyone else looks like. Just like, oh. It was quite funny actually. Earlier, I was talking to people in my my free company for FF14. I said, "Oh, I used to work for Square," and there were a couple of people who were like, "No, you didn't. Don't lie." I'm like, "What's a picture of me?" They're like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, no, I did." I just think it'd be nice to be able to see who you're talking to. Do you know what I mean? Well, you know, it was getting on my nerves. Sorry. Right, I think I'm going to progress now. I think we've grinded enough. I love the agility of the Bard as well. I'm so sticking with Bard. Love it. Right, remind me then. Remind me before the end of this. I would love to be able to put some faces to names. I would love to be able to do that. Because for me, there's a level of familiarity that's missing as a content creator. Because if you think about it, obviously you guys all know what I look like, what I sound like. You know loads about me. But obviously because there's a lot of you, I don't really know a lot about you as people. Like, I know that you love your Final Fantasy, and I love that, you know, you all love the same things that I do, and that's really cool. But I don't really know anything about a lot of you as people. And to be honest, the whole reason the whole reason I became a streamer and did YouTube and stuff like that is because I wanted to, like, meet people. And, you know, people with a similar level of taste to me. Is that a Patreon thing? God, no. No, I wouldn't. No, don't be silly. I'm not going to ask people for money to post their selfies. How ridiculous would that be? So don't die, for God's sake. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back out. Job level up. Lovely. Yeah, no, I shall put it into clipping the go down the stairs. Well, it was getting on my nerves. He just wouldn't move. You know, sometimes I think I drink too much tea, and then I sit there and I'm like, no, there is never enough. There's never such a thing as too much tea. It's just too good to me. This cup, my brother bought me this like 3 or 4 years ago, and it's my favourite cup for tea, and it's my Alice in Wonderland, it's my Queen of Hearts mug, because, come on. Because I'm a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. I'm not sure if anyone knew that already, but massive, massive Wonderland fan. Well, the Red Queen and the Queen of Hearts are different. Because the Red Queen is from Through the Looking Glass. Yeah, I thought you were saying that they were the same, and I'm like, That's why I was like, hold on a second. Yeah, no, I'm a massive Alice fan. No, you don't do the selfie in underwear. No. Not that kind of stream. And if you're going to do that, you will send it directly to me. Oh yes, no, I need a bit of advice on my Dragoon Glamour actually, because I really like where I'm going with it. Yes, no, it's not that kind of Discord. Like I said, if you're going to send those kinds of things, then you send them directly to me. Sweet innocent flower, by the way, never been touched. We all know this. Absolutely. I don't know what you mean. I've just started Control again. That game is so good. I love that game, and I've just started it up again because I wanted to have it in I wanted to have it for the Platinum because I finished it once before, and I've just gone back to it for the Enhanced Edition. Ooh, boss? No. Just remembering what I did in the last episode, which was the Water Temple, because I'm trying to promote. I should do a Sweet Innocent Flower emote. I love it. I should. Oh, see, I thought that Destruction All-Stars looked a bit, yeah, if I'm honest. I was like, okay. Can you untoad them? Control is one of my favourite games from, is it 2019 that it came out? Yeah, it was 2019. Brilliant game. I haven't done the DLC, because I've just been playing the Fortnite with cars, so that does not sell it to me. I thought it was like an evolution of Destruction Derby. A hearty helping of thanks upon you. We thought we were done for. We thought we were the warriors from the legend. I guess we weren't. Oh well, that's settled then. We advise you to head back to town for your own safety. Control was so good. A question for you all then. What's your favourite recent game? Like past, I want to say like 2 years. 2 years. That looks like a hidden area. Oh look, I'm right. Diamond Bell. Hammer. Really should play Persona. I really should play Persona. I know. I know I should. Mine's Doom Eternal. I haven't played Persona, and I know I should. Control is up there though, definitely. Control, Shadowbringers, Doom Eternal. I actually really did like Trials of Mana as well, actually, May. I really did like that one. I need some new armour. Oh no, power bracers. Oh, that's a thing. No, don't give it to you. Give it to you. Oh, you can't equip them. Ah, suck. Doom 2016 is one of my favourite games of the last generation. I loved it. I love that I'm at this point with the party where I can just, like, spam auto battle and it actually just work. It's lovely. Yeah, Bloodborne was the best. Bloodborne and God of War. Bloodborne and God of War were the best PS4 games. God of War was, well, forgive the pun, godly. It really was exceptional. Oh, have a good sleep, Foles. Thank you for popping in. She's the one we're seeking. We should ask us about leather grass shoes. Bloodborne is fantastic, but I really loved God of War. Really loved it. Oh, and Nier Automata would be my third place one. Turnip squeezing bashy bazooks like you, the four warriors of legend. I do not believe it, but no matter. These are the leather grass shoes you seek. Here you go. 2B's fabulous. Oh, okay, those weren't shoes. You just lobbed a bomb at me. How did you know those shoes were fake? We only wanted to help you out. We've seen leather grass shoes before and those didn't look anything like them. Delilah, these four are the real legendary warriors. Delilah, give them the leathergrass shoes. Automata was fantastic. Like, 9S is one of my favourite characters in video game history. I just love him. I love everything about him. Alright, now we can cross the bottomless bog. Thank you for coming this far to help us after all you've been through. Don't mention it. Come, let's go back. Hold on to me and I'll cast teleport. A2's fine, but she's only in the last third of the game, really. And you like only learn about her, like, later. What level am I? So I'm thinking I might do a bit more grinding, actually. It's a bit boring, but I think it's good to do some. I really liked A2's backstory, but I just love 9S. I love how quickly his story goes from 0 to 11. It's just so good. Like, the writing of his character is perfection. I love the way that he's written. And the way he's, like, all the existential crises are, like, just explored through him. And I just think he's fantastic. I absolutely love the character. I played Ghost of Tsushima and I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I wouldn't say it was one of my favourites. Like, I really liked it. It was one of my top games for last year, but I wouldn't say it was my top game. Last of Us 2 is just not it's that kind of game doesn't interest me. Like, it's too stealth oriented. I like the story. Like, I watched a playthrough of it and I liked the story, but I wouldn't play it myself. It's just not my thing. But that kind of story just doesn't really do anything for me. Oh, sorry, that kind of gameplay doesn't really do anything for me. I will never get sick of that. I probably should, but I will never get sick of that. The visuals of Ghost was beautiful. Like, absolutely stunning. Like, really stunning. I'm trying to think of other games I've played that I really loved. Trials of Mana I did really like. I did really like it. Oh, are they doing a PS5 version for FF7? That makes sense. It makes sense that they would. Well, I hope you can't kill yourself in Soul Eater. Shot. Yeah, visually it was really stunning. Like, and I think I mean, Control I definitely really enjoyed. Like, I definitely want to spend some more time with Control, try and get the platinum for it. I'm trying to think of all the games that we got platinums for last year, because me and my friends get together on a Sunday, or when we could, got together for get together on Sundays to play games, and we go for platinums. And we did and my friend did Shadow of the Colossus, which was a slog. It was a slog, but we got there in the end. We got Bloodborne. We did together. Bloodborne's platinum is just fun. Like, it's just such a good game. Trials of Mana I got for the Switch. Otherwise, I would have done that one. Which is why I can't because trophy. I enjoy my trophy hunting. But I only do it for games I'm already really enjoying. Like, I don't go looking for easy plats, as it were. I like doing it for games that I really like already. I've got FF7 remakes, I've got FF15s, I've got Lightning Returns for Final Fantasy 1, but not 13 or 13-2, because I don't really like them. Well, I don't like 13-2. I don't dislike 13, but I don't like 13-2. I have FF10's Platinum. That one was a slog. That was a slog. I'm not a big... I love the story for Metal Gear Solid, but again, stealth gameplay does nothing for me. I have the platinum. I had the platinum for the first and third Kingdom Hearts, and I got close to doing it for Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I got bored. Oh, Vesperia. I do love Tales of Vesperia. It's a very, very good game, but I don't really want to do the platinum for that one. Oh, the Chalice Dungeons. I really like the Chalice Dungeons. I think they're really fun. But, I mean, I understand why others might not, but I really liked it. I would like to get the ones that I've got that I'm working on at the moment. I would like to get Dragon Quest XI and Control. Dragon Quest XI and Control is the way to go for me, I think. Yeah, 10s is a huge pain in the arse. Like, just the sphere grid just took forever. What other ones have I got? I'm gonna look now. Hold on. PlayStation. I'll just load up the PlayStation app because I can do that because I'm doing this with one hand. Why have I got to sign in? You have my sign-in details. Why are you being such a pain? Okay, it's because it won't let me sign in. So ignore that. Let me think. What other ones have I done that I really like? Oh, Devil May Cry 1. I love doing Devil May Cry. Although I will not do Devil May Cry 5 because you can forget it. That's just masochistic. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was a proud one. Loved it. Loved that. Vanquish was a really good game though. I mean, I love anything Platinum Games does. I love anything they touch is golden. I don't know. FF10-2 would like a word. How are we for health? We're fine for the time being to carry on. There we go. When we put this up on YouTube, it'll be more about like just, you know, yes, we're grinding, but we're chatting about games that we love, and that's really nice. Platinum trophies, I have 60 something. So I'm not like obsessive over it, but I have about 60 something. Yeah, but Vanquish is such a good game. Like, I did finish it once, but I certainly never got the platinum. Bayonetta. I've done Bayonetta. I've done... Oh, there was a game actually last year that I really, really loved, and it actually got me through a lot of my the depression I had when I left Square. Sayonara Wild Hearts. Sayonara Wild Hearts I got the platinum for, and it was fantastic. That game, if you've not played it, that game is literal therapy. It's so good. The music is fantastic. The visuals are fantastic. I loved everything about that game. I've got Ratchet & Clank. I have got Ratchet & Clank's platinum. FF12's platinum actually isn't that bad if you cheat it. It's actually not that bad because you can completely break FF12. All you need is the invisible bow, and you just win everything. I love getting the effort. FF12 has become one of my favourites. I hated it when I first played it, but Zodiac Age completely rejuvenated it for me. Yeah, Hollow Knight's platinum, no way. I'm not doing that. I love those. I love my Metroidvanias. Like I have a platinum for Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or Requiem rather, the one that's bundled with Super Castlevania 4. No, Rondo of Blood. Sorry. What other ones did I love? Oh no, I really like 12. I didn't like it the first time, but I love it now. 10's actually my least favourite, believe it or not. Which I know is heresy to most Final Fantasy fans, but I just don't love any of the characters that much. Kingdom Hearts 1 actually isn't that bad because you can really, like you can do a lot of things to that to make it easy. Because my least favourite, yeah, my least favourite is 10. I don't know why though. Because I acknowledge that it's a very good game. Because it is. It's a fantastic game. It's just that I don't personally connect with any of the characters in it. If you want a power level Jaws, put a monk in the party and have everyone guard except monk and have them do their special ability as a counter. It means everyone will get several actions. It's a good way to auto power level. Huh. I mean, 2 is pretty poor, to be fair. Like, it's not a good game. I don't like. Or let me rephrase that. It has not aged very well. I don't think it's a bad game for its time. I just don't think it has aged well. No, I never did Platinum Lollipop Chainsaw. FF2 is your least favourite because of my stream. Wow, you shady bitch. No, see, yeah, but Seymour he's like Kuja, but far less interesting. Far less interesting. No, I never did Platinum Lollipop Chainsaw. I got close, but I never quite finished it. Seymour's entire personality is anima. This is the thing. I know that 10 is a big deal for a lot of people, and I totally get it. It just doesn't really work for me. Well, it does. It's still a really good game. When I get to 10, I'm still going to really enjoy it, because like my least favourite Final Fantasy is still a great game. Well, the underlying mechanics in 2 ended up becoming the Saga games, didn't it? Yes, Seymour's entire personality is an enema. Not quite. See, I don't like Yuna. I've never enjoyed Yuna. I just don't really like I don't. When I say I don't like her, she is my least favourite character. I don't dislike her. She is just my least favourite character. Thank you very much for the follow there. C to the J7. I think I got it. My favourite character in 10 is probably Tidus. And that's saying something, because I don't love Tidus. But I find Auron really boring, and everyone loves Auron. I find Riku really cookie cutter, and loads of people really love her. So, like, my taste is different. Lulu's alright. Like, Lulu's design is fierce, but she's a very dull character. She doesn't do anything. You know, like, Lulu doesn't do anything. Like, Waka is, like, nobody's favourite character, let's be honest. And the only... Well, I say that. Lulu... Like, Waka was, like, my first crush on a guy in a video game, I think, ever. But that was only because he had a low-cut top. Yay! I pronounced a gamer tag right. I never get that. I never get gamer tags right. I'm useless. I think though, like having a section that's grinding just to get ahead of the game, I'm happy with. But like Waka as a character is not a good character. Like he's not likable like at all. I think the problem that like I have with 10 as well is that it's a victim of its age. In that like the voice acting is questionable. Certainly Yuna's. I think, to be honest, that's my primary reason for not loving Yuna is I can't stand her voice acting. I really just don't think it's very good. Like, people will, like, mock Tidus for the ha 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 ha. Yuna's is that bad the entire way through the game. So I think that's personally my reason for not loving Yuna. I get that. Like, but I think, like, even at the end of the game, he's just not likable. He's just quite... I think he's got that... the dumb blonde feel. Yeah, that's the thing. The ha-ha-ha scene is intentionally awkward, but that's my point. I get that, but I don't think that Yuna should be that bad the entire way through the game. Like, I like the laugh scene because it's meant to be cringy, but I think that, unfortunately, the voice acting is... It's not... It's a victim of its age. Like I said, it's a victim of its age. I don't have an issue with her or the voice actress as an actress. It's just that because it was an older game that had, like, it was the first Final Fantasy to have voice acting at all, as far as I know. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. But then, because of that, it just hasn't aged very well. And it just, like, if you try and play it now, like, if you listen to Yuna in Dissidia NT, she's fine. And it's the same voice actress. But the fact that, it, like, if you listen to FF10's voice acting, it's very video gamey voice acting. Whereas as time's progressed, that's kind of evolved over the course of time. And you can tell. And that's all I mean by that. I think that, like, it's the same with old school PS1 games. Like, FF7 does not look good today. It just doesn't. Like, it looks blocky, it looks wrong, it just doesn't look great. But people who have, like, nostalgia for that thing, nostalgia is a powerful drug. I mean, I think 10-2's not great acting either, if I'm honest. But 10-2 has a slew of other problems. Like, when I was a teenager, yeah, like, it has charm, but I think you had to love it back then. Hello there, Dan's RS. How are you? Yeah, for a PS2 game, I think FF12 does look really good. 10-2, honestly, I think 10-2 has one of the best battle systems that a Final Fantasy's ever had. But FF10-2 is too full of mini games, too full. Like, it got to a point where it's like, oh my god, you're taking the mick now. It's like getting really silly. Oh, well, that's very kind of you, Dan. Thank you very much for saying so. I'm glad that I could help. I'm trying to, like... I try to be informative where possible when it comes to my videos. I don't always get it right, but I try my hardest. See, I didn't love Crisis Core's battle system. Like, it kind of feels like a halfway point between what FF7 is now and what FF7 was then, so I get why it exists, because it's like a progression. I mean, I stream quite a lot nowadays. I am going to be taking a few days off soon, though. Because I'm going to stream on Sunday, which will be my FF14 stream, and then I won't be streaming again until the Friday. I think, well, the Crisis Core's biggest issue was that it was a PSP game. So it had certain drawbacks that you couldn't have. Didn't hit 10-hour mark. That does not make a bad game. Games being short is not a bad thing. I would rather have 4 hours of perfect gameplay than 20 hours of mediocre. So I don't... when people say, oh, you know, a game isn't 60 hours long, I do not agree with that, ever. I think that a game... It's very easy for a game to outstay its welcome. Very easy. I mean, all I'm going to be doing, really, is just having a few days to myself. Like, because obviously I stream in the evening or the morning, and my partner works during the day. So, like, we don't get to see each other all that much. So, like, I mean, well, I want to spend some time with him. I kind of want to just play games for myself for a bit. You know, because obviously if I play everything that if I stream everything that I play, it's tiring. It is it's a tiring job. But equally, it's very rewarding. It is very rewarding. I'm very lucky to have what I have now. I'm extremely lucky. Like, if you had told me this time last year, on my like, because this was about the time where I was leaving SE, that I'd be a full-time content creator now, I would have like get lost. I would have been like, nah, that's never going to happen. But sometimes you just don't know where your path in life's going to take you. And I started streaming out of desperation because I just left a job. And I ended up like going, oh God, what do I do with this quarantine? I can't do anything because I couldn't earn any money from working or anything. It's weird. So like the fact that I am where I am now is an absolute like godsend. And I count my blessings every day. I was mobile community manager. I primarily worked on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and War of the Visions. And I applied to work there. I'd been doing a lot of, I'd been doing a lot of volunteer work for them beforehand because they took me to conventions for the trading card game. And I did a lot of stuff with them. I've gotten to know them. I have a lot of friends there still. And maybe one day I'll end up going back there, but my circumstances were not right for me at the time. Like, commuting for 2 hours each way is not fun, just in case you were wondering. But, like, there's a chance that I could end up back there one day, I don't know. But while I'm doing this, I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I'm happy to continue and ride this wave out until it stops. I'm happy. But it goes to show that, like I said, you just don't know what you're going to be doing in a year's time. Like, the difference between where I was this time last year and now is night and day. It's like... Yeah, the MMO jobs are funny like that. Because I've got friends in 14, and I know how they've gotten to where they are. But I mean, I did the grind. I did the grind when it came to getting that job. I really did. Like, I was very... Like, I went to every event that I was asked to do. I didn't get paid or anything. I was a commentator... Like, I was a commentator for Square for over a year. And that, I think, has helped me a lot. But it's like, I mean, under different circumstances, it might have been my face you've seen on the Opera Omnia community streams. Because it would have, like, it could have happened. But I don't regret leaving. I don't regret it. I thought I would. I really did. I was very, very... like, torn up about it. I wasn't sure whether it was right for me to do so or anything like that, but I don't regret it now that it's happened and a year later, because it was an experience that I had to have in my life, and I could have been chasing that for another 10 years, gotten it, and then at 40 years old decided, oh God, this isn't what I want. Do you know what I mean? It's good to realise in life the things you don't want just as much as the things that you do. I mean, I want to go back to working in the real world as well. Like, I love what I do on stream, but equally I want to kind of be around real people, like people that face to face. I'm a social butterfly. I love being social. And that's why I love what I do, is because I love talking to people. You know, if I have a job where where my job is to talk to people, I'm good. You know? And that's that. Like, I'm really happy with how my life has progressed this past year. Like I was so depressed this time last year. And it's crazy to think how things have changed. And I'm really pleased with how it has. And I have you lot to thank for it as well, so I really am very thankful for it. But on that note, I think now is going to be the time where we come to the end of the stream. So I'm actually going to leave you guys there. So thank you all very much for joining me today. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications for any future videos I might be making. And obviously, don't forget to tune in every Friday night for more Final Fantasy Countup. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. So instead of me listening to me gushing about how thankful I am for my stream audience and my YouTube followers, etc., then I shall leave you to the rest of your day. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys. Yes, it will be Sunday for Final Fantasy XIV. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.